Today I wanted to make a video about arguably the top free agent on the market, and that's Carlos Correa himself. And I got to be honest with you. This is just my opinion. It might be an unpopular one. And it honestly has nothing to do with what he did or if you think the guy's a jerk or anything like that. To me, do not bring Carlos Correa to the Yankees. I don't want him. I don't want him. Now, it has nothing to do with what he did with the Astros or what he said about Derek Jeter. It has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with is a friend of mine, Anzo, makes Yankee content. Great Yankee content, by the way. If you haven't checked him out, please check him out. He mentions that Correa could get $350 million for 10 years. First of all, don't sign this guy up for 10 years, please. And $350 million for Carlos Correa. Now, if you look at the contracts from years past, let's bring up Alex Rodriguez, right? I'm not even talking about his Yankee contract. I'm talking about the one that he got from the Texas Rangers, okay? When he was a free agent right off, the Seattle Mariners, he gets that $252 million deal for 10 years. This guy, I believe he was coming off like a 40 home run season that year with Seattle. I think, hitting 300, driving in over 100. Of course you commit that record-breaking money to Alex Rodriguez at that time. Of course you do. And then, we know what happened after that, but you commit that money to him for sure. Carlos Correa, in my opinion, I don't care. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care if you say he's the best shortstop on the market. We have two shortstops cooking and marinating right down in the minor leagues. Peraza, if you don't bring him up this year, and Anthony Volpe, who's deemed untouchable, if you will. So listen, in my opinion, stay away. I don't want Correa. Let's look at his numbers really quick. I understand this guy hits in the postseason. I do get it. But Carlos Correa has never had a batting average above 279. Never had a batting average above 279. And his career high in home runs is 26, right? And then he's only played, I've broken this down before, probably a month ago. But I'm going to break it down again so we have something to talk about. Carlos Correa played in 148 games last year, in 153 games in 2016. He did play the full season in the COVID year, but that's about it. 75 and 19 and 18, 110, 109 and 17. There was an article, I believe, from 2018 by Brian Murray, and it starts off with, is Carlos Correa too fragile for future investment? Yes! That still stands to today. Yes! Platinum Glove winner, great. Congratulations. But for me, I don't want another Ellsbury. I don't want to commit 10 years to a guy that gets hurt. Listen, he's a productive ball player, sure. He's really good in that lineup, without a shadow of a doubt. But if you were going to commit money to somebody, why wasn't it to Corey Seager? A left-handed bat at Yankee Stadium who consistently hits 300. Why don't you bring him in? But you want to bring in Carlos Correa potentially. Why? If you were going to spend the money, spend it on Seager. You would have spent it there. Don't spend it on Correa. Do not. Another question for Correa. About Correa. Why did he sign with the Tigers? I mean, there was a rumor that he signed with the Tigers. He posted on Twitter. He changed, in his bio. He put, a tiger up there. Then he took it down. Then, obviously, Baez signs there shortly after that. Why didn't that deal, if there was a deal there for the Tigers, and it makes sense if there was a deal, why did it fall through? Did it have to do with money? Did he not want 275 for 10 years if that was the deal? Or did it have to do with potential injury for Correa? Listen, he's a good ball player. If he played every day, I'm not saying he wouldn't help the Yankees out. He definitely would. It's not what I'm saying. But the fact of the matter is this. The dude has gotten injured a lot and he has back issues. What are we doing? I don't want to commit that money to this boy for 10 years. No. It should have been given to Corey Seager. That just should have gotten it. Not Correa. If you were going to spend this money, it should have gone to Seager. Listen. Yankees need a shortstop. That's evident. Correa would improve this team. But what if he starts getting hurt? And we have another huge contract on the books. If you look at Seager's injuries, they're not like Correa's. Seager's had, okay, Tommy John, then he was hit by a pitch last year. So you could make a case to commit money to Seager. But to Mr. Correa, for me personally, no. I just can't. I can't. It would be a bad move for the Yankees. Me personally, honestly, it would be a bad move. We don't need power. That's what he'd be providing at the shortstop position. He doesn't provide average. The guy's never hit 280 in his freaking MLB career. Come on. These are just things that, that we have to think about. Listen, if you want Correa, fine. Me, I do not. I don't want Correa. We could do this in different ways. We could call up Peraza, right? Have him as your starting shortstop. Sign Rizzo or trade for a first baseman. Trade for a center fielder if you want to improve up the middle. Listen, we had our shot at Seager and we failed. We got outbid by the freaking Texas Rangers. And we're the freaking Yankees and we got outbid by the Rangers. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, guys. Do you want Correa? Do you not want Correa? Do you want him to kick rocks? Let me know. All right, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Comment down below. If you think I'm a Looney Tune, a buffoon, a nutbag, let me know. Correa, he hits the bananas out of the baseball. Home runs. They're bananas, I guess. But listen, correct me. Wait, hold on. I stand corrected. He hit 315 and 17. I'm sorry. But that was it. All right, guys. Adios. This is Joe, signing out.